Welcome back to Post Time. With us now is Tom Cugle. Now, you might recognize Tommy because he's been on the show before. He's one of my best friends ever, and he's taken care of some great horses over the years. But Tommy's also been on the show because he is an incredible singer. He's actually sang the national anthem at the Breeders' Crown and at the Hambletonian.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
But he's on the show today because a lot of people have said that you're so awesome at what you do. You're so great at taking care of horses, right? So now we have the proof right here. Tommy has been named the 2010 Groom of the Year in all of the United States. So that's great, right?
That's great.
Yeah. And I nominated him. Oh, but I just want to say, like, I had so many people like call me and they're like, you got to nominate Tommy, right? Because you're so great. So now he's the best. And now we actually, that's proven. So I'm gonna let you take over, and I want you to tell me what kind of year you had in 2010. Who do you work with, and what horses, do you take care of?
Okay, well, 2010 was a great year. I take care of great horses. My superstars were all of them in my eyes, but Del Marvelous, I'm Gorgeous, and of course Mr. Wiggles, just to name a few. Del Marvelous had a great year. He won the Adios final. He won the Oliver Wendell Holmes. He was second in the Matron final, second in the Progress Pace final. I'm Gorgeous had a great year. He won a Battle of Brandywine. He won the elimination to the Cane Pace, the elimination to the Little Brown Jug, second in the final of that. And of course, Mr. Wiggles won the Governor's Cup at Harrington.
Wow. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Oh my goodness. And I didn't even realize all of that. I just talked about how awesome he was and what a great person he was and what a hard worker he is. But I just also want to say that not only does Tommy get to care for some of the best athletes in the sport, he also manages the entire turnout schedule at one of the Teague's farms. He's always got to dump the grain morning and night there for 15 different horses. And I know when Tommy goes on the road, there is never a question about something being done because George completely trusts you with everything, and he's certainly made that known. And you might notice that we have George Teague Jr.'s colors on, right? Of course, I had to match Tommy. We've got a little red and black going on. And I stopped by to see George and found out what he had to say about you.
Tommy's been working for about 4 or 5 years. My opinion is the best. You're reliable, dependable. First one to the barn, the last one to leave if you ask him to. I could tell him today, this afternoon, you got to go to Canada tomorrow morning. He never gives me a gripey mood or anything else. So my opinion is the best.
Now, George mentioned that you've worked for him for 4 years, but
That's correct.
It's not like George is the first job you've ever had in harness racing. So tell me about your history in the sport.
Well, I started grooming in 1986. My first job was with Sam Belote at Free State Raceway. Worked for him. Then I went to work for George Worson for about 10 years at Free State and Rosecroft. Then I worked a little spell with Paul and Wilma Chambers, Eileen Lineweaver, then John Wagner for 10 years, and then I ended up here.
Oh my gosh, you can't even be that old though. But I know how old he is because I threw him a birthday party a couple of years ago. So, but I'll never tell. Well, Tommy, you are so well deserved for this honor.
Thank you very much.
And I'm so glad. There is plenty of people that were nominated and plenty of people that voted, and Tommy got it. So congratulations, I love you.
I love you
and
too.
Best of luck in 2011.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for spending the past half hour with me. And before I let you go, I want to go over that new live racing schedule from Dover Downs. It goes like this. Monday through Thursday, first race post times at 4:30 p.m. And then on Sunday, the first race begins at 5:30 p.m. So there's no more Saturday live racing at Dover Downs. Have a wonderful week. I will see you at the track, and God bless.